always open and your path is free to walk. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. I'm Glen Cambell. That makes me tender just now. Kissing by those satisfied in the town. The people we have with us tonight are the great Cher, a very talented singer and songwriter, Mr. Neil Diamond, and our special guest star, Mr. Bob Newhart. Yeah. And it's no way I'm not stopping. I've forgotten words and bonds, and the ink stains that have dried upon some lines. That keeps you on the back roads by the rivers of my memories. It keeps you ever gentle on my mind.
This portion of the Glen Cambell Goodtime Hour is brought to you by Chevrolet. On the move for 1970 with cars like the elegant Monte Carlo.
Last September, Chevy announced the new Monte Carlo. Now we'd like to announce that you can buy one. For the first time, Chevy is in a position to match the strong initial demand for it.
It's a Monte Carlo.
Monte Carlo is the first in luxury cars, with high-intensity headlamps, with the longest hood in Chevrolet history, covering the standard 350 cubic inch V8 engine, with power disc brakes, full wheel covers, yet with all its style and luxury. The Monte Carlo cost hundreds of dollars less than other personal luxury cars. See your Chevy dealer. Now that we're able to build enough Monte Carlos, maybe you ought to do something nice for yourself.
This ship is Monte Carlo. On the field of war.
From Television City in Hollywood, ladies and gentlemen, Glen Cambell.
Train I ride, 16 coaches long. Train I ride, 16 coaches long. Oh, well, that long black train done took my baby and gone. This is gone, gone, gone. Train coming round the bend. Well, train coming round the bend. Oh, well, it took my baby, but it never will again. No, it never will again. Oh, well, it's got my baby, but it won't no more, no more. No, it won't no more. Yeah! Woo! There you go. Thank you. Welcome to the show. Woo! That gets you out of wind, don't it? That's great. Right now, I'd like for you to meet my very special guest star for tonight, Mr. Bob Newhart. Robert, it's all yours.
Thanks. I saw an item in the newspaper the other day that started me thinking. You know, these days they have all kinds of services, public services, available on the telephone, like dial a date or dial a prayer, or they have a new one, dial an atheist. And it's the same number as dial a prayer, except nobody answers the phone. It really intrigued me, the thought that somewhere in the country, in at least one town, there's probably some guy in a small central office who's trying to handle all these calls by himself. Hello, dial friend. How are you, friend? Little lonely tonight, huh? Yeah. Well, just remember there are thousands of people out there. They're just... hold on just a minute, pal, would you? Hello, suicide prevention. You're on the ledge of the 40th floor of a hotel. Well, gee, that won't solve anything, pal. Have you thought about taking up a hobby? You're just getting ready to take up a hobby. Skydiving. What are you wearing? You're not wearing anything. You can get a bad cold there. You're getting ready to set a new free fall record. A new nude free fall record. And you're hanging by your fingertips. Could I put you on hold for just a minute? Hello, dial-a-date. Your husband left you, and you're looking for another man. What sort of man are you looking for? You want a man who's not afraid to make the big leap. Fella, you still on the ledge there? Yeah, I got a lady here. Sounds like she might be just right for you. What does she look like? Oh, hold on just a minute. Yeah, ma'am, would you describe yourself? 5'2". You weigh 250 pounds. And you like to rumba. Oh, hold on just a minute. Yeah. She's 5'2", 250 pounds, and she likes to rumba. How'd you know that? That's your wife, and that's why you're on the leg. Hello? Hello? Oh, that's a darn shame. Hang on just a minute, lady. Hello, dial-a-friend. You're miserable and lonely tonight. Listen, we have a recent widow on the line. You heard, and you're not that lonely. Huh? Hello, dial-a-gripe. What's your beef? You think the president is ignoring you. He won't answer your phone calls. Well, he's very busy, you know. Why don't you write him a letter? That's okay, Mr. Agnew. Mr. Agnew, we have a real bad connection. I can barely understand you. Oh, you have your foot in your mouth. Hello, dial-a-crank. We listen to things most people would get arrested for. You want to report an invasion? A naked man fell in your fig tree. Any weapons? Just a telephone. Hello, ma'am? Yeah, don't spend that insurance money yet. Your husband's alive and well in a fig tree at 34th and Grand Street. Yeah, why don't you go down there? He's probably in a mood for a good rumba. Hello, dial-a-date. You have a hard time getting a date. What are your measurements? 2346. Boy, those are odd measurements. You're 23 years old, and the 46... Listen, I get off work at midnight tonight. Hello? Well, you try to help people. Hello? Dieters Anonymous. You locked yourself in a warehouse full of cream-filled Twinkies. And you're going to eat your way out. Hold on just a minute. Hello, dial-a-swap. We'll arrange any exchange. Let me jot that down. You want to exchange a 250-pound barbell set for a sequined evening gown? Yeah, I think you want the L.A. Free Press, pal. Same to you, fella. Hello? Oh, hi, Margaret. Margaret, I'd ask you not to call me at the office, all right? Hello, dial-a-gripe. Hello, operator. Can you give me the number of dial-a-prayer? Hello.
It's a hit. 3D baseball cards free from Kellogg's.
Hi, I'm Ernie Banks. Inside these specially marked packages of Kellogg's Corn Flakes, you get one of these free 3D baseball cards. Three-dimensional pictures of National and American League stars, printed with their autographs and records. 75 exciting cards to collect and trade. So team up with Kellogg's Corn Flakes and get your free 3D baseball cards.
Oh, hi, Mr. Martin. Gee, your face sure gets red when you hold your stomach in like that.
Time to get back into things? Start your weight control program with a Special K breakfast. Less than 240 calories, 99% fat-free, loaded with protein, and delicious. Let the Special K breakfast help you get back into things.
You know, Mr. Martin, the older I get, the younger you look.
You know, this is the second time we've had our next guest on the show this season, and boy, if we had her on every week, still wouldn't be often enough, because she really knocks me out. Let's hear a great welcome for Miss Cher. Sonny produced that?
Yeah, he wrote it, too.
He wrote it?
Yeah.
Oh, he's no end to his talent,
Right.
is he?
He
Hey,
can
remember,
cook, too.
He can cook?
Yes.
You're putting me on.
No.
That gun, wish I'd known that. You remember when you were on the show the last time?
Yeah?
There was a song that I wanted to do with you.
Yeah?
Remember what it was?
All I really want to do is, baby, be friends with you. Okay.
you. Beat or cheat or mistreat you. Simplify you, classify you. Deny, defy or mystify you. All I really wanna do, yeah, is baby be friends with you. Is baby be friends with you. Now I ain't looking to fight with you, frighten you or uptighten you, drag you down or bring you down, bring you down or bring you down. All I really wanna do, yeah, is baby be friends with you. And I mean it, baby be friends with you. I ain't looking to block you up, sock or rock or lock you up, analyze you, categorize you, finalize or advertise you. All I really wanna do, yeah, is baby be friends with you, yeah, is baby be friends with you. I don't want to straight face you, race or chase or track or trace you, or disgrace you or displace you, or define you or define you. All I really wanna do, yeah, is baby be friends with you. Is baby be friends with you. Woo! Now I don't want to meet your kin, make you spin or do you in, or select you or dissect you, or inspect you or reject you. All I really wanna do, yeah, is baby be friends with you. Yeah, is baby be friends with you. Is baby be friends with you.
Right now, I want to bring out the most heartless man I ever met. That is when he's on a golf course. Mr. Bob Newhart. My pleasure.
You know, really, you talk about golf, but on most days you could phone in your game and you'd still beat me by 6 strokes.
No, there ain't no way, Bob. I could beat you at any game where you're connected with a telephone, really. Because that's what made you so rich and famous.
Well, up until tonight, I haven't done too many telephone routines, but I had a thought. You know, today, every time you go to a party, it's always catered. The hostess just, you know, she doesn't stay home and cook anything.
Yeah, right.
They get on the phone and they order the stuff, and it's delivered. And I got to thinking, supposing that they catered the first Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
I doubt today if we'd be celebrating Thanksgiving. Let me show you.
Okay.
Hello, Colony Caterers. Oh, hello, Priscilla. John Alden is having a party, and he asked you to call. Why don't you have him speak for himself, Priscilla? That's what you'd like him to do. That's some sort of inside joke, I guess, huh, Priscilla? What kind of party is it, Priscilla, so we can set the motif? The bunch from the Mayflower. Has it been a year already? Golly, it just flew by, didn't it? I tell you, Priscilla, we could come up with the usual thing, you know, maybe a gelatin mold centerpiece in the shape of the Mayflower and some pigs in a blanket and some finger sandwiches. You were thinking of something a little different. Hold on just a minute, Priscilla. Harry, we still got them great big funny-looking chickens out in back? What do you call them again? Turkeys. That's a good name for them. I wouldn't eat one of those things if I won it in a raffle. Now, you're in luck, Priscilla. We still got a few turkeys left. And we've had great success with them. That's been the main complaint. Yeah, their breasts do cave in. I was thinking maybe you could stick some bread in there, you know. You might dampen it and throw some chestnuts on top. Yeah, better tell your guests not to eat it, though. They're liable to get sick. By the way, about the guests, are you planning on inviting the Indians? Just a token one or two? Huh? Gee, Priscilla, you invite one, you pretty much have to invite them all, you know. I tell you, be on the safe side, why don't we figure an apple cider, because you know how they get. You want what? Perkins? Pumpkin. What do you do with a pumpkin? You scoop out the inside to make pies. and then you carve a face in the peeling to make a lantern? Priscilla, level with me. Are you bombed?
And now, ladies and gentlemen, one of the most successful artists in pop music today, the great Neil Diamond.
Holly, holy eye, dream of only me. Where I am, what I am, what I believe in. Holly, holy, holly, holy dream, wanting only you. And she come, and I run just like the wind will. Holly, holy, sing a song, sing a song of song, sing it out, sing it strong, sing, yeah. Sun in the dead of the night, the sun gonna rise in the sky. Touch a man who can walk upright, and that lame man, he's gonna fly, and fly, and fly. Let it be full with tomorrow. Holly, holy, sing a song, sing a song of songs, sing it out, sing it strong, sing. Dead of the night, and the sun gonna rise in the sky. Touch a man who can walk upright, and that man, he's gonna fly, and I fly, and God, I fly.
boy sings. We'll be hearing a little more from him later on in the show. But right now, I'd like you to take a ride with me. Yeah. Wouldn't you like to ride in my beautiful balloon? Wouldn't you like to glide in my beautiful balloon? We could float among the stars together, you and I. For we can fly. My beautiful balloon. The world's a nicer place in my beautiful balloon. It wears a nicer face in my beautiful balloon. We can sing a song and sail along the silver skies, for we can fly. Beautiful balloon. Suspended under a twilight canopy, we'll search the clouds for a star to guide us.
By some chance you find yourself lonely.
Oh, thank you, Curly.
We'll find a cloud to hide us.
Yeah.
Beside us.
Love is waiting there in my beautiful balloon. Way up in the air in my beautiful balloon. If you hold my hand, we'll chase your dreams across the sky. For we can fly, we can fly.
What can you do if you want a sporty new car but don't feel you can afford it? You don't have to do anything. Chevrolet has done it for you. We've taken America's best-selling mid-sized car, Chevelle, and added 2 new lower-priced models. The Sport Coupe is $147 less than our previous lowest-priced hardtop. The sedan is $148 less than our previous lowest-priced four-door. Yet both have got the great Chevelle features, like side guard door beams, bias belted ply tires, cargo guard luggage compartment, flush and dry rocker panels, 4 inner fenders, body by Fisher, and wide stance chassis design. Our 2 new Chevelles, lower priced by as much as $148, but lower price looking and feeling? No way. Fact is, this Chevelle Sport Coupe is priced less than any other mid-sized hardtop. See your Chevy dealer and get your new lower price Chevelle now.
This portion of the Glen Cambell Goodtime Hour has been brought to you by Chevrolet. In behalf of your Chevrolet dealers, on the move for 1970. We'll be right back with Cher, Neil Diamond, and special guest star Bob Newhart on the second half of the Glen Cambell Goodtime Hour.
By the time I get to Phoenix, she'll be rising. She'll find the note I left hanging on her door. She'll laugh when she reads the part that says I'm leaving. 'Cause I've left that girl so many times before. By the time I make Albuquerque, she'll be working. She'll probably stop at lunch and give me a call. But she'll just hear that phone keep on ringing off the wall. That's all. By the time I make Oklahoma, she'll be sleeping. She'll turn softly and call my name out low. Oh, and she'll cry just to think I'd really leave her. Though time and time I've tried to tell her so, she just didn't know I would really go. No, she didn't know I'd go. She didn't know I'd go.
Thank y'all much. It's birthday tonight. Hey, thank you very much. You know, as much as I enjoy doing television shows, well, I still like getting out and doing concerts. You know, there's something about, I don't know, singing before a live audience that really helps a performer to sing in front of real people, you know. That's why I like sitting out here with the audience around you like this. In fact, I'm glad we did our last album live because, well, like I say, the instant response and everything is just overwhelming to a performer. And we did the album during a live concert back in New Jersey, leaving in all the mistakes, because you do make a lot of mistakes when you're performing live. See, it's something you rarely see on television is a mistake, right? And of course, the songs in it are some of my favorite, like this one. Hit it.
Sitting in the morning sun, I'll be sitting when the evening comes, watching the ships roll in, then I watch them roll away again. Now I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. I left my home in Georgia, headed for the Frisco Bay. Yeah. I have nothing to live for, look like nothing's gonna come my way. Now I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time. Look like nothing's gonna change, everything still remains the same. I can't do what 10 people tell me to do, so I guess I'll remain the same. Sitting here resting my bones, oh, this loneliness won't leave me alone. Yeah. 'Cause 2,000 miles I roam just to make this dock my home. Now I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, watching the tide roll away. I'm sitting on the dock of the bay, wasting time.
clapping and having such a big time, what do you say? Let's have a contest between the guys and the girls right here in the studio audience, okay? Are y'all ready? Now we'll do the old country standard, Y'all Come. Y'all know that one? You know it, Larry? No? We'll have to fake it. I'll tell you what. Well, I'll sing the first verse. When you live in the country, remind your neighbor, this thing can rely, so forth and so on. And when I get to the part the first time where I say, y'all come, let's have all the boys answer back, okay? I'll go, y'all come, like that. Ready? Now I'll do the hot banjo lick I know that will probably just scare Larry to death. And then I'll do the second one, Grandma's wishing death, come to the kitchen, help do this right away. Now, y'all got this? When I do y'all come the second time, let's have all the girls answer back. I'll do y'all come. All right? Remember, guys, you're showing the girls what to do in a sense, and you know how they are. They're going to beat you because it's only gentlemanly to go first. Right, Larry? You ready? 1, 2, 3. When you live in the country, everybody is your neighbor. On this one thing you can rely. Well, now they'll all come to see you, and they'll never, never leave you saying, y'all come to see us by and by. Ready, boys? Y'all come. Y'all come. Y'all come. Well, y'all come. Now, you can beat that, guys. Do it again. Y'all come. Y'all come. Well, y'all come to see us now and then. I don't think we're going to win. Put that there. Well, Grandma was wishing that they'd come to the kitchen and help do the dishes right away. Well, now they are leaving, and though she ain't leaving, you can still hear Grandma say, ready, girl? Y'all come. Y'all come. Well, y'all come to see us now and then. Do it again. Y'all come. Y'all come. Well, y'all come to see us now and then. Oh, I wish I'd have played that. Thank you, guys. You ready, Larry? 1, 2, 3.
Get a taste of life, get a taste of now, get a taste of whiteness, get a taste of wow, 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 get a taste of life with McCree, with McCree, with McCree.
Pete Lamons is one of today's stars, strictly up to date. You wouldn't expect him to use an old-fashioned hair tonic, and you're right. He goes for new Blue Venture. It's the new-fashioned liquid, a lot more subtle, really natural.
With Venture, you look like you don't need a hairdressing, instead of like you just used one.
Venture is so natural, you look like you don't need a hairdressing, instead of like you just used one. New Blue Venture.
How do I look, Dad?
What's all that, Sheila?
Well, it's a masquerade party, Daddy, and I'm late, and I still have to comb my hair. So when Herbie comes, will you just let him in?
Yeah, well, in that getup, you look like you're going out with King Kong.
I am. I told you. It's a masquerade party.
All right. Hi, Herbie. Way to pick up Sheila, right? You sure don't look like you're from Quickie Chicken. All right, I'll play your little game. Mr. Kong, isn't it? King Kong? Boy, you kids, you do something, you go into it 100%, don't you? Why don't you make yourself comfortable? Sheila should be right down. You know, if I'd have known you were coming, I would have hung a tire from the ceiling.
You know, I think you're the first gorilla my daughter ever dated. Don't get me wrong, I'm not an overprotective father. I just have one rule about Sheila's dates. No monkey business. Honey, your date's here. It's Harry. I mean, Herbie.
Right there, Dad.
You play golf, do you? Fellow like you ought to be able to hit the ball a mile. Kind of a quiet one, aren't you, Herbie? But you earn a good living, husky fellow like yourself. Don't work for peanuts, do you? Sheila should be down any minute. You don't mind if I ask you a personal question, do you? When you shave, do you click it all the way to 9? How about a banana, Herbie? How about a banana? Just step on the sofa, that's the way. It's in the refrigerator. That isn't funny. Sheila!
Oh, Daddy, come on, Herbie. We don't want to be late.
All right, have a good time at the masquerade.
Okay.
Crazy kids. Fay Ray and King Kong. Well, it's good, clean fun. As long as they stay out of trouble. Come in.
Hi, Mr. Mason. I'm sorry I'm late. Is Sheila ready for the masquerade party?
I don't know how to tell you this, Herbie. By this time, I think they're about the 34th floor of the Empire State Building.
Headache, pain, fatigue, stress, nerves. Pain grows. Its tension builds until your head really hurts. There can be more to a headache than just pain. While the other leading extra-strength tablet contains additional pain relievers, 2 Anacin have more of the specific pain reliever doctors recommend most than 4 of the other extra-strength tablets. While 2 of the other is the recommended dosage, 2 Anacin contain more of the one pain reliever doctors recommend most than is contained in 4 of the other extra-strength tablets. Today's Anacin.
Fight the Cold War with better ammunition. Dristan capsules. They work 12 hours and they're different. The difference? 769 doctors compared the Dristan formula with that of the other leading capsules. The doctors preferred the Dristan formula 2-to-1. Win the Cold War fast with Dristan capsules.
You know, Neil Diamond has had 8 songs in the top 10 during the past 3 years. Tonight, we're going to sing some of them for you. Here's Neil Diamond.
Linda was mine till the time that I found her holding Jim, loving him. You came along, loved me strong, that's what I thought. Me and you, but that died too. Don't know that I will, but until I can find me a girl that'll stay and won't play games behind me, I'll be what I am, a solitary man, solitary man.
Daytime turns me off and I don't mean maybe. 9 to 5 ain't taking me where I'm bound. When I'm done, I go out to see my baby. We get grooving when the sun goes down. I thank the Lord for the nighttime. And forget the day. A day of love of Chi-Town. Baby, chase it away. I get a relaxation. I thank the Lord for the night time. I thank the Lord for you.
Kentucky woman, she shines with her own kind of light. Look at you once and a day that's so wrong, it's so right. And I love her, God knows I love her.
Kentucky woman, she gets to know you. She going to own you. Kentucky woman.
She ain't the kind make heads turn at the drop of her name. It's something inside that she's got turns you on just the same. And she loves me, God knows she loves me.
Kentucky woman, she gets to know you. She going to own you. Kentucky woman. Kentucky woman.
Touching hands, reaching out, touching me, touching you. Caroline, a good time never seems so good. I've been inclined to believe they never could, but now I
look at the night, and it don't seem so lonely. We fill it up with only two.
And when I hurtin' runs off my shoulders, how can I hurt when I'm holding you?
Warm, touching warm, reaching out, touching me, touching you.
Sweet Caroline, a good time never seems so good. I've been inclined to believe they never could. Oh, no, no. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Brothers. Hallelujah. I say, brothers. Hallelujah. Now you got yourself two good hands. Hallelujah. And when your brother is troubled, I want you to take your one hand. Take your hand and reach it out for him. And that's what it's there for. And when your heart is troubled, I want you to take your other hand. Take your other hand and reach it out to the man up there. And that's what he's there for. Hallelujah. Hallelujah. Take my hand in yours. Walk with me this day. In my heart I know I will never stray. Love, brother, love, stay brother, love, traveling in salvation show. Pick up the babies and grab the old ladies and everywhere we go. I said, love, brother, love, stay brother, love, traveling in salvation show.
Now there's a new age, new look that's part of the scene. In famous places, faces look cover girl clean. Clean makeup, cover girl's the one for clean makeup. Looks and feels and stays so clean, like no makeup at all.
Only CoverGirl has clean Noxema medication.
Presenting the Noxema Precision Shave Team. Take it off. Take it all off. They do that so nice.
Noxema medicated comfort shave.
Fantastic.
When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark. At the end of the storm, there's a golden sky and the sweet silver song of love. Walk on through the wind, walk on through the rain, though your dreams be tossed and blown. Walk on, with hope in your heart, and you'll never walk
Cher, Neil Diamond, special guest star, Mr. Bob Newhart. Next week, we have a real whopper for you. Rich Little, the great Linda Ronstadt, our special guest star, the legendary Johnny Cash. Good night, everybody. Little raindrops falling in the stream that keep on flowing till they build a raging river deep and wide. Now life is one big river, so if each man is a different, we might have to keep the ocean satisfied. Got to fade away tomorrow. Got to live and let your brother live as well. You've got to fade away tomorrow and let your love of living rest the spell. Good night, y'all. See you next week.
Also appearing on tonight's show was Giannis Prohaska. Speaking for the Glen Cambell Goodtime Hour, this is Bill Thompson. Bye.